Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome. Welcome to Amy's Knit Lab. We're going to wait just a second to see if anybody connects. Oh, look, one person connected. I always wonder who this one person is who jumps on right away. So please say hi in the comments. We want to know where you're tuning in from and what you're knitting. So if you're joining us for the first time, this is Amy's Knit Lab, and my name is Aimée Julia. I am the owner and creative director of Bien Aimée Yarns based here in Paris, France. And this is my weekly vlog that I am doing because Julia pushed me into it. And I'm really glad that she did. And I would like to introduce Julia Taylor.
Hi, everyone.
Tell everyone what you do here.
I'm Julia, and I do all the communication stuff for La Bien Aimée. So, like social media. Right now, it's mostly about reels. Reels.
I know. Reels. And then it's actually really fun. We're really enjoying.
It's really fun. It's just, you have to make it a habit. Instead of taking photos, we usually love taking photos, like setting up a nice photo shoot and stuff like that. It's more spontaneous, which is fun as well.
It actually has changed the way that I get dressed in the morning as well. I have a tendency to kind of wear this, when I'm not working events, to wear the same thing every day because it's just easy. It's been proven for people who are like in my stage of life, it's just easier to focus on wearing one outfit, the same one every day, because then you can focus your brain power on other things. But now I've been going through my closet and reorganizing it and pulling out dresses and being like this one this morning. I put it on, I go, I haven't worn this one in a long time.
It's so cute.
And so I come to work and I actually look at the closet immediately and be like, what am I going to wear today? Because Julie and I have a reoccurring reminder every day.
Every day, every morning at 11:30, we have what is Amy wearing today? And we just go through your closet.
Yes.
You put on a couple of different garments, and then we film silly videos.
And we just make funny videos, and we spend like maybe 15, 20 minutes doing this. So it doesn't really take a lot of time out of our day. We just needed to carve that time in the day.
Exactly.
And sometimes what we'll do is I'll be wearing one dress and I'll put on 3 different looks and we'll see things. And so I saw somebody was talking to us in the comments.
Yeah, so we have quite a few people. Hi, everyone.
Oh my gosh, look
Julia needs a wee little scarf today. No, Julia is warm.
Julia.
Well, number 1, I'm always warm. Number 2, I'm really warm today.
Yeah.
And temperatures are rising in Paris. It's going to be 30 degrees this weekend. Anyway,
crazy. So crazy.
Julia is too hot, but I do have a new accessory that I would be wearing shortly.
Yes, that she designed, you guys. So we're going to talk about that in a little bit. If you're joining us, please say hi in the comments. Let us know where you're tuning in from, what you're knitting. Someone has requested to see the traveler cowl. We can absolutely make that happen.
Absolutely.
So within means, if we're able to show you stuff, if you have a question, put it in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Let's start out with what we're knitting. I think people get really excited about that kind of stuff.
Let's talk whips.
Let's talk whips. So the last couple episodes, we've been talking about Renunculus.
Yes.
I got inspired by seeing Julia's new Renunculus. I was like, I want to make another Renunculus. And I always wanted to have a lightweight version and a heavyweight version. And the heavyweight version, I wanted to make it in Gilliatt. So this is La Bien Aimée Gilliatt. This is a base that we get from a French company called Direwolf. It is 100% merino d'Arles, so it's a really nice French merino, and it's woolen spun technique, so it looks different than our other yarns, and it takes the color beautifully.
Beautifully.
Can you guess what color I picked for my sweater? Yellow Brick Road. So I had a very productive weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, this weekend, I cast on a couple times because I really wanted to try out the cast-ons that Midori had suggested in her pattern. And while I tried them out, I didn't really like them. So I kind of landed on doing my own little cast-on here. And I'm calling this the double backward loop cast on, which is different than what she did in the pattern. But I really like how it came out for the ribbing. It's very stretchy. And I opted for the larger neckline.
Yes. I don't know who can do that small neckline.
I mean, I think you have to be a child or something.
For children's sizes.
Yeah, it is. I think it's good for the children's sizes. So I did my gauge swatch and I am on gauge and I love how this fabric feels. This is on a 6mm needle super stretchy, and I'm really impressed with the Juliet.
I was really, really doubtful of how Juliet would look like knit on 6 millimeters.
Yeah.
Because it's a bit dry.
Yeah.
And I'm more used to working with fluffy yarns, I guess.
We're not going to do fluffy this time.
No,
See, I wanted
it's be way too warm.
I wanted a non-fluffy version of Renunculus because I already have a fluffy version.
Yeah.
So the idea of this one,
great.
I know, look at that, right? The fabric is so nice.
So good.
And
plus it's going to stay pretty light as well.
It will stay pretty light because it's wool and spun, and it's dry, but it's not scratchy. I don't know how to explain it. It really is not.
It does not feel rustic at all.
It does not feel rustic at all.
It just feels like wool.
It just feels like wool, and it's lovely. And the 6 millimeter gauge is great. Look, we can't see any transparency of the fabric.
No, it's perfect.
My idea for my Renunculus is I'm going to knit it wide and short, kind of like a cropped, imagine like a cropped sweatshirt. And I'm going to knit long sleeves, and I would like to wear this as my travel sweater when I travel to New York in October. So here's where I am.
So you're halfway through the yoke, I would say.
Yeah, this is the back. So I love the way she explained the German short rows. And she has like this cute little drawing in there. Which
with arrows and stuff.
It really, really helps you visualize exactly what you're working on. So this is the back. So we did short rows in the back. And she opted for short rows in the front, which I can appreciate.
Yes.
For somebody who's kind of busty like me, that's going to be really, really helpful to keep the sweater from like coming up into my neck and things like that. So that's where I am right now. Oh, you can really see the texture stitches. I wasn't sure if you could see these little texture stitches here, but yeah, you can totally see them. So cute. So I did this, and this took me 2 days.
Yeah.
And I didn't knit a lot, you guys. So this for me is flying. I'm like so excited.
It is such a quick
knit. So
it barely uses any yarn. It's so good. So good.
So we're not doing an official Renunculus knit along, but if you're knitting Renunculus too, tag us. I'm trying to get some of the women here at work to join me. So I think that we from different departments. So we're all going to kind of cast on Renunculus this week.
2 more people, I think.
Yeah, Julia's going to join me.
Absolutely.
Can you guys guess what color she's picking? I think our Renunculuses together will be very cute.
We are going to be on brand. Like literally, you're making a yellow sweater. I'm making a sari sweater.
Mm-hmm.
This is just our brand.
This is literally Julia and I in color. Like, I always want to knit sweaters in this color. And
Me too.
How many do you have in sari?
I don't know.
That means it's a lot. It's a lot.
I would say 50% of my hand knits are in sari.
But 100% pink. Like, I'm trying to think. Have you knit anything that's not pink with no pink in it?
Good question.
There's some
recently.
There's some other colors in there, like neon yellow and things like that. But like, I think you always kind of lean towards pink.
Yeah.
I think there needs to be a deep dive on the Twinnings podcast for you guys.
Pink knits.
Mm-hmm.
Pink knits retrospective.
Yes, and then your sister has a different color aesthetic too.
Yeah. She's in greens and purples.
I'm subliminally telling you to go subscribe to the Knitting Twinnings podcast. It is so cute. It's also a way for you to see what's going on at LBA that's not actually happening here.
Jennifer is writing in the comments, Julia, not a sweater in every color, a color in every sweater. That is so true.
I love that.
True.
That's a funny comment, Jennifer.
Anyway, I am definitely casting on the Renunculus as well, but realistically, I think that this will be my Rhinebeck knitting.
Oh,
because
do you know this is really good Rhinebeck knitting too?
I know
because it's easy.
Gonna be perfect for like plain knitting.
Yes.
Because I am. You remember at the beginning of the year where I said this year I want to knit with intention and be monogamous with air quotes because I haven't been completely monogamous with my knitting, but come mostly kind of. So I am trying to get my glow vest done for a woolen affair. And frankly, I absolutely think I can.
Oh my gosh, you totally can.
This weekend, I finished the back. No, actually, last night I finished the back, and so this is the back of my glow vest.
It's really good.
I picked up the left front already.
Oh my gosh,
night.
I'm obsessed with this marl.
Me too. I'm in love. And I I was thinking this morning I put my, whoops, if the right time, I put my black heavy linen dress. It has like poofy sleeves and stuff. It's really good.
You're going to wear this dress?
I was thinking this with my glow vest is going to be like perfection. So that's going to be my woolen affair outfit.
Amazing.
Done and done. I already know.
And these are even colors that are in the Woolen Affair logo. I mean,
know.
It's amazing.
I know. Well, because Catherine shares my love of sari, though.
Oh, it is true. It is very true. Catherine loves blue, but then it's sari.
Yeah,
it's
I know. That's
sari.
her second favorite color. So, you know. So I'm going to knit my glow vest for a Woolen Affair.
Great.
And then my reward for deadline knitting is going to be my Renunculus and sari. That's going to be my travel knit.
It sounds great. I'm very reward oriented as well. So
I need the the carrot and the stick.
I like that. I like that a lot. And I'm going to be with her all weekend, so I'm going to get to see her Renunculus grow and then see her in her vest. It's so exciting.
Exactly. But I have to say I am so enjoying knitting this glow. I think I took a little break this summer from knitting glows because
we had intense glow knitting.
June and July were all about the glow.
Oh my goodness. Intense glow knitting.
So we both needed a break and took it. And now I'm so excited to make my own. And I am knitting my glow. I'm doing a size 8 because I want mine to be a bit, relaxed. And I am using 5mm needles. I am using Corrie Worsted in sari, held together with Alex in tang.
Look at that tang.
And I mean, this is such a good mom.
So hot. I love it.
I love it. It looks
It's really unexpected too.
It's very unexpected. And because tang also has like some hot pink speckles, sometimes it disappears in the fabric. I'm in love. Plus, the really cool thing about this construction of the glow, the rows are really not very long at all. So even for the back, you do a bit of shaping and stuff. It's really fun. And last night, I knit all of this because the rows are really short.
Yeah.
So it's rewarding because you get that
You're
progress.
getting that dopamine hit, and when you finish the row and then you start again, you just want to keep going.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's great.
Like super good progress.
Yeah.
So anyway, I am so enjoying my knitting. So enjoying my knitting.
I'm enjoying watching you knit it.
Voilà. So glow first, then Renunculus.
Perfect. And she could wear her glow vest over her Renunculus. They will match. Sorry on sorry. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. I love it.
Perfection.
Love it. And I have a yellow glow that I can wear on top of my
Actually, I also have my other Renunculus in Vibin. Would go so well.
It would be so good. We're going to have twin sets. Twin sets. I'm all about the twin sets, guys. So vest for life. That's all I want to say. Vest for life.
Yeah. Also, it means, when you go to Rhinebeck, I've been once, so I can say now, when you go to Rhinebeck, because I know all about it, you don't know what the weather's going to be like. So I feel like a vest kind of covers many different possibilities.
It really, really does.
Last year was warm.
Yes. And you felt really bad walking around not wearing any knitwear, but you could have worn glow.
Absolutely. I actually had my traveler shell, and even though the Kumo is a bit warm, I have to say, it has short sleeves as well, which was great.
Which is nice.
So I think definitely the vest is absolutely the way to go.
I got inspired after last year's Rhinebeck. I was like, we need to do vest, man. We need to lean into the vest. And that's how the Vest and Show collection happened. I was talking about vests with Bristol Ivy and Nora Gone at the Jill Draper event. Yeah. Catherine was there too from Brooklyn General Store. And I was like, I love vests, guys. And they were all like, we love vests too. And that is how the Vest and Show collection happened. We all decided in that moment, we're going to design each a vest. So I'm so excited that this is actually happening. And we're going to be seeing lots of vests, hopefully, at Rhinebeck. So,
yeah.
Julia has got a whole stack of stuff here, guys. You can't see the behind the scenes, But I'm going to change that soon. I'm going to use a different camera next week so that we can be handheld and show you stuff live so that you guys can actually see all of this situation too. But Julia has more things to talk about.
This is the first clue. I had an idea because we like cats.
We love cats.
And we identify as cats.
Yes.
We call ourselves the La Bien Aimée kittens.
Mm-hmm.
Amy, Ying, and I, we are the kittens.
We happen to have cats at home too.
We all have cats. And so when Ying started at La Bien Aimée, actually, was it 3 years ago now or something?
Yeah.
She was not a knitter yet.
No.
But she absolutely wanted a cat hat.
I'd say I did not know this. This is a conversation between the two of you. And she just reminded you.
She reminded me last week. She said, when is my hat coming? Because I've been waiting for 3 years. I had completely forgotten. I made her this promise that I would knit her a hat. In the meantime, she became a knitter and has knit herself lots of super cute accessories.
Yes.
But I was thinking, how can I get a quick cat hat done? And I thought Big Merino is the answer. Bulky yarn. So we have, this is La Bien Aimée Big Merino. I chose noir because Ying is a black cat. She's a grumpy cat.
In a good way. We love Grumpy Cat. And if you actually want to see Ying's cat on our previous YouTube episode, on the cover, I interjected a picture of Ying's cat. This week we're going to do Basile. We're going to do Basile.
Sure, Basile is handsome, no problem. Yes, Ying's cat Pepper is on the cover of our last episode.
Absolutely.
So anyway, I was thinking Ying needed a black cat hat, so I made her one. Guess what? It's here. So I'm going to model it, but we have a photo shoot planned, let me tell you.
Yes. And Julia is going to be so nice that she's going to put the pattern up on our blog for free.
I wrote this pattern.
Yes.
It is very complicated, as you can.
It's not done yet because we're going to do a little.
It needs ears.
Yeah.
It needs like a little final touch of little inner ears here.
Yes, doing a little bit of embroidery after the fact.
Yeah, and I think that will finish like putting together the shape perfectly. So
you look cute in hats. I look dumb in hats. You look really cute. So stay tuned for that. That's coming soon. And it's just so smoothly finished. Like the edge up here is really rounded. It's really nice. I love this rolled edge here too.
This like so simple. This is definitely a beginner level knit. It took me one day to knit this. Literally, I knit this on Sunday.
Yes. So it is going to require 2 skeins of Big Merino because the Big Merino yardage is only 70 meters? 60 meters. 60 meters. But we are going to plan something for this. So stay tuned. We have ideas. A little set. You know, we love twin sets. We love sets. And so you need a little paw.
Also cats have paws.
They have paws, you know. So stay tuned for that. That's exciting, Julia.
Anyway, we like silliness.
Yes, we do.
And I think it will be a great Halloween costume. Make your black cat outfit. Dress in black. Wear a hat.
Yep. I just realized that I messed up in my pattern.
I
have 2 yarn overs right here. This one should not be here. Okay, I'm putting my knitting down. I'll look at it afterwards. Anyway,
that's coming. It's going to be a free pattern on the blog.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's see. I don't have anything else to show you as whip-wise, but we do want to talk about some activities that are happening here at La Bien Aimée this weekend.
What have we been working on?
I mean, we've been working on a ton of stuff in parallel, but this is kind of the big workshop that we've been working towards for the fall because I will be giving my first workshops here at La Bien Aimée. So as you remember, this summer we had La Bien Aimée Summer School, and it was really exciting. We had Yona Helen, the editor of Lina Magazine, and we had Joji Locatelli, who is Joji Locatelli. Yeah. Everybody knows.
That was a weekend.
Yes, that was a massive weekend. She came all the way from Argentina to teach classes here, and it was very successful.
Amazing.
All of our students who came to class were so happy, and they asked, like, when are the next workshops?
Yeah. And when is it Aimée teaching?
I'm always all about thinking about inviting people because I love to collaborate and bring the community together, that I forgot to be like, oh yeah, I offer classes too.
Yeah. And also I think you're thinking, who would I like to take classes with?
Yes.
So you're not thinking about yourself.
No, but she was. And she was like, what about you? And I was like, okay. And surprisingly, we put the tickets on sale earlier this year, and everything sold out for this weekend's classes. So I'll be teaching 2 courses, tips and tricks, mes trucs et astuces.
Oui, les trucs et astuces d'Aimée, we call it in French.
En français. And I'll be teaching a color play class as well. So it'll be a full day morning session, then we'll have a break, and then we'll have the afternoon session. And you can't see right now, but we have the marketplace set up with lots of beautiful LBA yarns.
We'll definitely do some filming and post about it over the weekend and maybe the end of this week. We just have a few finishing touches to do.
Yes.
We've set up all the yarn. So yeah, it's exciting.
Somebody just said, I sent you a new logo on your Instagram just for fun. Ooh, we'll have a go look. Thank you. Ooh. Someone has a black cat called Uma Pur. Oh, stop it. That's an amazing name. Oh my gosh. And a tortie named Margot. I love that. I love it when people do this, because my best friend did this with her cat, Stephanie. She has a cat named Scarlett Jo Katzen. Scarlett.
I was thinking Scarlett O'Hara in my mind, and I was like, how do you reconcile those?
Scarlett Jo Katzen instead of Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, that's why she's called Scarlett.
And she's called Scar. They call her Scar, and it actually fits her personality.
She's mean, no? Yeah, she seems a bit mean.
I don't know. She's like, she keeps to herself. One of my kittens went to go live with my best friend in Lille, and they're still, the 2 cats are still adapting.
There's
to each
hazing
other.
happening. She's hazing him.
I feel like it. But anyways, so that's a great name for your cat, Uma Perman.
Uma Perman. Amazing.
Love that. Okay. Sorry. I have a thing that's called the passe à coq à l'âne. All right. This is
jumping from one thing to the other.
Exactly. But tell them exactly what it means, because this is one of my favorite expressions I learned in French.
In French, we have an expression, sauter du coq à l'âne. It's jumping from the cock to the donkey.
The rooster to the donkey.
Rooster to the donkey.
Yes.
Sorry, British brain. In English,
it's
we
okay.
don't say rooster.
And it's a weird expression that has always stuck in my mind. So whenever I change the subject, I'm always like, ah, je suis désolée, j'ai passé du coq à l'âne. And it always makes people laugh. So,
yes.
Back on task.
So our marketplace for the workshops is set up, and we wanted to show you. We've decided kind of for all the marketplaces
Direwolf
and events
graffiti.
And stuff, Direwolf graffiti makes a comeback. It's like the special thing that people who come and see us at events have access to. So our team has dyed some beautiful skeins of Direwolf graffiti.
And we dyed some heavier weight bases. So we did DK, Aran, and bulky.
Yeah, this one is Merino Aran. It is so good. I still need to get one for a hat.
I actually kind of want to make a Momene in Direwolf graffiti.
I agree. Absolutely agree. Also, I think I need a lento in Direwolf graffiti.
We brought back Direwolf graffiti for my 10th anniversary year, and we've been offering dye to orders. We just had a dye to order close, but we're going to have another one coming soon. We will announce that. Do you have anything handy made up in Direwolf
Absolutely.
graffiti? Oh, yeah, we do. I'm really interested in seeing what it looks like. So Julie's going to grab, sorry, that was the microphone. Julie's going to grab the dotted rays. This is probably my favorite pattern from Stephen West. I have knit this thing at least 7 times, I think. I'm going to let Julia hold this end here. So this is what Direwolf graffiti. So this is done in Merino DK, and this is Merino DK. So this is what it would look like knit up. And it's amazing.
So good.
Because of the maths of this pattern, each row is a different number of stitches as you go. So you can really see. Oh, the last few rows of dotted rays. Yeah, it's intense. But you know what?
It's only a few rows.
Let me change your mindset about the last rows of dotted rays. It's only long that one time, because each time you're going back and forth, it's getting shorter and shorter and shorter. It's the I cord on the end too that you have to remember to do, because it makes the whole project perfect. Look at this.
I love making
this I cord going all the way around. It's perfect.
For me, the I cord bind off is the reward.
Yeah.
Like I love making an I cord bind off, even if it's super long and it takes me 3 days. I don't care.
It's so satisfying. Look at how clean this edge is. Like
so
literally
clean, so stretchy.
Anyways,
love them.
Dotted Rays by Stephen West. If you wanted to use Direwolf graffiti, please pick up 4 skeins, because that last wedge uses a lot of yarn, and it's so good for variegated colorways like Direwolf graffiti. Alrighty, there we go. We showed that. So we will have things like this at our marketplace, little exclusivities. We're also going to be sneak peeking and previewing a new color we're going to show you guys today.
So these are some of the skeins from when we developed the color.
Yes.
Right?
And this is a color called CHIBI Moon. And it's based on a Japanese manga called Sailor Moon, which I didn't really get exposed to until I moved to France here. And I just love it. I just love it so much. And it really makes me think of my friend Justin Kim, who one time we had an obsessive conversation about Sailor Moon. Anyway, so I went on a deep dive to get nice pictures of each of the characters, and I have been starting to develop colors based on each of the characters from Sailor Moon.
This one is so good.
We already have a couple colors that are inspired by Sailor Moon in our collection. We have Sailor Mercury
and Sailor Mars.
Sailor Mars, and this one is called CHIBI Moon. We are changing all the names to take Sailor out, so it's just going to be Mercury, Mars, and this one's called CHIBI Moon. It is a mix of like pink and gray and this unexpected pop of like radioactive green, which just works.
There's also a bit of red in it. It is such a good color and it knits up.
It is such a fun variegated color. I know that when you look at it this way, you're like, how does it knit up? And we're going to show you soon, because we have some accessories that we've worked up in this colorway. If you want to see what CHIBI Moon looks like, you can just Google CHIBI Moon, Sailor Moon, and you can see a picture of the character. She's so cute.
So this color is coming out quite soon.
Yes.
In October.
Yes.
So good. So we do have some of the development skeins that are going to be available in our marketplace this weekend.
Very
before
exclusive.
We release this color for real next month.
Next month is a big release month. We have a lot of new colors that we've been working on. So for Halloween, we're gonna have a couple new color releases, and we just finalized that this morning. So it's very exciting.
So good. All the new colors I'm so excited for.
Stay tuned for that.
I'm already thinking new Renunculus. I think it's gonna become your dotted rays.
It's so fun. I'm totally into it. I'm totally into knitting. This is like, it changes just enough to keep the interest, and it's a really engaging pattern.
And you can make it in like all the different like weights of yarn and stuff.
And I completely understand why this is like number one on Ravelry for so many years.
Yeah.
Way to go, Midori. That's a great design.
Guess what? She's a great designer.
She is. She came to our pop-up last winter, and I've honestly just been thinking about her work and her designs and working on the Renunculus. I also want to go make a cherry as well. So stay tuned for that.
I have one on my needles. I literally did this. I did the color. I'm like, this is gonna be my winter project.
We also wanted to talk to you today about my new design, Patchwork. Is that right? Are we at Patchwork now? Okay, I just want to make sure that we're staying on task, because Julie has a list back here. Patchwork. So maybe we can show you the shawl.
We've been showing this one for a couple of weeks now, and this we've been actively working on.
We're working on several options for this pattern. First of all, we're getting the pattern written. It is charted, and we're going to be having the layout happening soon, and we'll be having it be put online for sale the 3rd week of October. I guess we can say that, right?
Oh, the second week, no?
2nd week of October. All right, I have to look at the date, but it's coming in October. So
Like mid-October.
Mid-October.
Pretty much exactly in 1 month or
Yes,
something like
exactly. We still have some time to work on some things. But today we wanted to talk about, because I know a lot of people are going to be like, I want this exact kit. This exact kit is actually quite hard to make because we do not have mini skeins on this base.
No.
This base is Corrie Worsted and Wensley Worsted. So where you see the gray, that's Corrie Worsted French gray, and then 8 different colors of Wensley Worsted. We will be offering kits for that, but I think those are going to be exclusively through events and places that I'm going to be.
We have to wind all of the minis off ourselves.
Yes.
It's extremely time consuming, and
Yes.
it's not something that we can mass produce.
Yes, yes. But we do
Absolutely
want to
not.
talk to you today about stash diving to make your own patchwork, because we figured out how much yarn you need for a square. All right, let's do
Literally.
this. We did it yesterday after lunch.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
Yeah, it was really fun. So we knit a little, well, it's not exactly a square, it's more
It's a rectangle.
And this is just one of these. We actually calculated exactly how many of these rectangles are in the pattern.
Yes.
And how much yarn one little rectangle takes. And if you want to do an 8-color one exactly like this one, exactly how much yarn of each color you need as well. So it was really fun.
It was
actually,
really
to
fun. It
figure
actually
out.
opened my mind to saying, like, people can use leftovers, like literally this little square. So can I see it, Julia?
Yeah.
This 1 gram.
1 gram,
Of it,
exactly.
1 gram
exactly.
of a DK weight yarn. 1 gram. Okay. So Julia, we did a little exercise. I have a little room next to my office. We call it the leftover library. And guess what? Here, let's move these away. Julia picked some colors that she would like to see in her patchwork. And this being Julia, can you guess what the colors are? I'm not disappointed. Ta-da! Beautiful. And these are leftovers of DK.
Yeah. So
She's
you
also
have
pulled fingering.
You have DK and I have fingering because I really love using double fingering for a DK.
Yes.
I think that holding the yarns double creates even better texture. And I have tons of leftovers in fingering weights. I have leftovers in singles, which singles held double for me. It's like
it's a dream.
Chef's kiss.
I have to agree. I love holding singles double too. It's really, really nice.
Yeah. So I would absolutely do, for mine, I would do confetti for the main color. I would just do 1 skein of confetti in gris éphémère because I think since confetti already has all the colors in it,
it'll pull it all together.
It means you can use any leftover color.
Yes.
You can use 8 colors. You can use 50 colors.
Yes. And you don't. So here I obviously cycled through 8 different colors. But imagine that you just have a bunch of leftovers in the color family that you love. All you need to do is pick one main color. So here the main color is French gray.
Yes.
Is the gray going all the way through. And that you could treat yourself to a skein of LBA like this, or another skein. If you've got another skein in your stash, it's just languishing and needs to be used.
Absolutely.
Grab it. So when Julia came out with these colors here,
I
looked at our wall for our marketplace and I told her, like, grab this one.
You said, Julia, grab lichen.
I love how lichen would look really nice. This slightly green gray. It's going to pull in all these lovely colors and it'll be so unexpected with tang. Oh my gosh, I love this. And this. So
even
good.
With the millennial pink, it looks so good.
So good.
It's a bit moody, but it has that. Anyway. Perfect.
So just picking up 1 new skein, which would be the lichen and Corrie Worsted, and then just grabbing your leftovers and casting on patchwork.
You can do leftovers in DK. You can do leftovers in fingering.
Held
you could
double.
also do fingering held double.
Yes.
Yeah. You could also do lace weight held double.
Yep.
Like a mohair held double.
You could do like a really airy version of pat. Oh my gosh, maybe I'll do that.
Yeah. I would absolutely include mohair or kumo leftovers in mine, because you can interject 1 little square of a fluffy yarn in there.
Kumo held double, you
Yes.
could knit with a size 4mm needle,
Absolutely,
and
that
it'll
would
look
look great.
incredible. It'll look incredible.
Mohair held double is going to be a little bit lighter, but that could be interesting too.
To have like little transparent squares.
Especially because you're doing Intarsia and not stranded color work. So you don't care if it's a bit transparent.
No.
If it's not exactly the right gauge, right? Because you're not going to see those strands behind.
It's going to match the gauge of this yarn next to it, and you will have this really interesting texture play happening. So I would definitely grab all your leftovers.
Absolutely. Even a bit of boucle.
Even.
Like what you're wearing.
Totally to add some like texture. So based on these colors, Julia pulled a few more things off the wall. I was obsessed with this one. Making Seaglass the main color and all the patchwork parts happening with this. You need for all of the little squares here, gosh, we calculated yesterday. It was like, you need roughly like 75 to 100 grams of yarn.
Yes.
Yes. So you can imagine, I know for sure that we have right here, this is more than 100 grams of yarn.
Yeah.
Based on how much leftovers we have. So the idea for this one would be where it's gray, it would be Seaglass.
Yeah.
And where all the squares are here,
that would be especially good colors. If you have like a lot of more neutral colors for your leftovers.
Totally.
Going with a strong main color.
Yes.
Will work really well. Because if you do a light gray base, for example, and then all your leftovers are neutrals, then you're not going to get so much contrast. But if you did a bright.
Also, you can make it your own. We're going to show you a version that we're doing with all confetti.
It's insane.
So look at this one. We have one more proposition for this palette against Yellow Brick Road confetti.
Guess whose choice that was?
That was my choice. Because inside the confetti for Yellow Brick Road for this version is all the colors. And so it will help to bring it together. So confetti might be the perfect DK to bring it all together.
I think so, because of having all the colors already in there.
Yes.
You can put any color with it and it's gonna look great. And Maria says perfect advent pattern. Agree.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Absolutely.
Agree. If you have some of leftovers mini skeins for advent calendars.
Absolutely.
You have way enough yarn.
Yes. If it's fingering weight advent yarn for fingering weight, hold it double.
Yeah.
And it would be so cute.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, if you do one with an advent calendar, please let me know.
We want to see.
I want to see.
Anyway, that's what we were
So these were some propositions for patchwork when it comes out, because I don't want people to feel frustrated that they can't get a kit. The kits will be difficult for us to keep in stock because of the amount of winding that needs to be done. We will be making a few of obviously inspired by this original version, but in the pattern we'll have a color key showing you exactly what colors we're using, so that if you have something in your stash that's close to like Seaglass, you can go and grab that color, and so we can do something that's inspired by this.
Obviously, you will be able to buy the full skeins of all the colors that I used in this one. If you want to make the same, just know you will have way too much yarn.
You'll have lots of leftovers, but can you imagine all the Intarsia bandanas you can make after that?
Also, you could make a huge patchwork shawl.
You can
make it bigger.
You could also make a huge version of my all over Intarsia bandana, because that one is knit in a sport weight, but if you used your DK leftovers, it would make a bigger shawl. It would be incredible. Just saying, just giving you some ideas. Let us know if you have any questions in the comments. We'd love to respond.
Yeah.
Someone did ask a question, SL Smith. So when you two are just hanging out, do you speak English or French?
Both.
We speak Franglais.
Franglais.
Like Franglais. I do think that maybe we speak more in English. I lead in English. I don't know.
It depends.
Maybe I'll start paying attention when we're talking, but
I think I lead in French and you lead in English.
But she'll if she speaks to me in French, I speak to her in English, and we understand each other completely. And sometimes I come in speaking in French because I will have just gotten out of a meeting with somebody speaking French, and you just follow along and speak in French. So
for me, it's natural because my dad is English. At home, he spoke English and we spoke French.
Yes.
So for me, it's completely natural. Actually, the first time my dad took us to England, my sister and I, we were like, no, it wasn't our first time, but we were 3. We were starting to really like talk and stuff. And my granddad talked to us in English and we would answer in French because we thought it was the normal thing.
Because it was like your
Everyone
dad.
understood. Yeah.
And did they
Every-
say to you like, I
and
don't understand?
Everyone was like, huh? What?
Cute. So what up? That's how we speak. I don't even know. Now I'm gonna pay attention. Franglish. So this is a patchwork that I started working on after I finished this pattern. I wanted to test the beginning. Okay, it's all kind of a mess because it's been languishing in the back of my office for a while, and I don't cut my ends. They're connected to the balls.
Look at this one.
And this is actually me working on this project made me think of the name Patchwork because this feels like a patchwork blanket. I feel like
it looks like a quilt, right?
I feel like I had a quilt like this growing up. And actually, no, not true. My sister had a quilt that I coveted that my mother had made of little patchwork and hand knitted squares that she had sewn together. And it reminds me of that.
Ah, so good.
Yes.
So this is something you started a while ago, and I found it, and we thought, let's get back to this.
Let's get back to it. Yep.
Just want to show you the situation in here. This is how Aimée does Intarsia. You use packing cubes by Bagu.
Yes.
We have online.
I do.
They're amazing. You put all of your yarn in there.
I do.
And then it doesn't budge.
It doesn't budge. And like, this is all the yarn. These are exactly half skeins of confetti, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
And then I had kept these extras here because I haven't decided which color I want to be my main color yet. So I was like, am I going to use granite or gris éphémère? And so I only decide which one's going to be the main color when I get to the center and I start to decrease the triangle and I start to phase out the squares and then the main color will come up. So now looking at it, I still haven't decided. I still can't decide. So that's why I'm keeping those two here. I'm going to pick this project back up again and start working on it.
So good. I actually, when I found it, I was like, oh, I want to knit this. But
you can practice on mine. I mean, the back looks insane, but this makes me so excited and happy because I love weaving in the ends. And it actually isn't that insane. Look.
No, it's not very insane. I don't think so.
And I'm going to use this in my tips and tricks class this weekend because I show people my weaving in the ends technique for Intarsia, and this is a perfect project.
And I think you told me when you were working on it, maybe not this one because you've been keeping your yarn attached, but I remember once you told me that you just pull off an arm's length of each color, and that's enough for one square.
So that was for a different bandana I
okay.
knitted, which is a new pattern that's going to come out this fall. This one, we probably need, I don't know, I haven't actually figured it out.
1 gram, so it must be maybe more 2 arms length.
Maybe it's 2 arms length.
What?
But I haven't really practice the technique. So this is what I teach in Intarsia class to get people used to Intarsia. I just embrace the mess here. I don't mind it. I had a mindset about Intarsia a while ago, having a discussion with Nancy, and Nancy's like, Aimée, you just have to deal with it. Like, I literally can hear Nancy's voice in my head saying, like, you can hear Nancy's voice, right? She's like, Aimée, you just have to deal with it. And I was like, okay. And so I did. And now the way I'm dealing with it is not to deal with it. Just let it be.
Just leave it.
And honestly,
and I think the packing cube
helps a lot.
Is a great help because all your yarn is in there. Nothing is tangled. It's not budging. You just carry it around with you. All your project was in that packing cube.
Absolutely. I'm pulling from the center of the ball, so the yarn just lives in the packing cube. I'm a big fan of this. I know why I stopped knitting on this because I was traveling and I had
was too big.
Not a lot of room in my suitcase. But I think this fall I'm going to have room. I'm going to make room for this so I can pick it back up again because this feels like really fun fall knitting to work on. So patchwork coming soon. Stay tuned. You will hear about patchwork first here on the YouTube channel.
Absolutely.
We haven't actually even really talked about it very much. On Instagram.
Only on YouTube.
Yeah.
I haven't. Yeah, no, we haven't posted about it in
the
newsletter or in Instagram.
No.
I feel like on YouTube it's more something where we can be, I don't know, a bit more spontaneous and a bit.
It's like we're having a conversation with you. So this is kind of how we want to position YouTube, is where you come here to get the news first. So obviously keep following us on Instagram. We appreciate the support. And our newsletter always goes out every Friday. So obviously YouTube and newsletter is the best way to stay in touch with us.
Yeah. And I feel like on YouTube, we can talk about things as we work on them. Whereas obviously when we release new colors and stuff, it's after a long process of, getting things just right and getting everything ready. Plus, I think we're highly organized as well. Everything has to be ready and done, and so
we like being organized. It helps. It helps a lot. So, all right, we've talked about patchwork. We've talked about your new hat design. We talked about Renunculus.
We talked about one last thing.
This is really important.
It's the stuff I wrote down. No, two last things actually. So, just a little reminder.
I'll hold while you hold your mic.
A little reminder to celebrate September and the beginning of knitting season. We are offering 10% off on the La Bien Aimée website for the entire month of September. Yes. You have to use this code 10SEP25 when you check out. So put everything in your cart. When you go to checkout, it has this apply discount code. That's where you enter it, and you can use it as many times as you want.
During the month of September.
During the month of September. It will end on the very last day of September, September 30th.
And this is our reoccurring promotion that we do. It's what we call back to knitting. It's like back to school, back to knitting. My kids went back to school this week.
Yeah.
And all I want to do is sit and knit now.
Yes, Calorie Bear, we can see you. The cowl is coming. We are trying to get through our list. I'm getting the cowl.
All right, so we had a request from somebody in the comments, Calorie Bear. She wanted to see the Traveler cowl, which we pulled our samples. Did it get put back on the shelf?
Maybe it did. Hang on. I pulled everything ready.
We're so organized. Sometimes we lose things because we organize it too much. Oh, no.
Actually, we lose things when we
clean.
When we tidy.
Okay, so... Anyways, while Julia's looking through the closet, we're looking for the Traveler cowl. We have everything organized by base as well. So you saw it on Instagram. That was filmed like last week. And so between last week and this week, is it missing? No. Is something hanging on the hanger? Like it's hanging there and then like there's a sweater over it? Anyways, we're looking for that. So if you're tuning in, just know that this is there's going to be a replay of everything. Oh, Julie found it. Yay. All right, Julie, why don't you put it on because I have my mic on. And Julia's gonna style it for you. If you go to Instagram, you can see me wearing it. It's a really cool design by Andrew Mowry. I love how you actually knit this.
Oh, it's true.
You knit this one. You did it in hand spun though, right? Or
yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Didn't I knit this one as well?
Did you knit this one too? I can't remember who knit this one. Someone on staff did this one too.
Yeah.
Maybe you did do this one. Julia knits some of the samples for us here at Bien Aimée.
But
so she's actually maybe knit this twice, but she knit her first one in your hand spun.
In my hand spun, yeah. Came out a bit big though.
I love how this one came out. And I love the asymmetrical triangle that Andrea has designed into this. It's perfect. You get the perfect amount of slouch in the front, and then you get the high back to keep your neck nice and warm.
It keeps you really nice and warm, and at the same time, it's not too close to your neck. It feels so good. It's like just 2 skeins.
Yes, 2 skeins of any DK weight yarn.
Yeah.
Here we used confetti.
In the Shire.
But you can also use Corrie confetti. You can also use Wensley Worsted as well. Would be incredible.
I made mine in hand spun, so the gauge is a bit all over the place, but I wanted it to be like a sport, like a sport weight, and I held it with 1 strand of little Kumo.
Okay. And did it come out in the right gauge? Nice.
No, it's too big because my hand span goes from sport weight to Aran weight, I would say. But it's very big, but it's so soft.
Very nice.
Anyway, if you want to do you could do sport and little Kumo, double leeks plus 1 strand of little Kumo.
Absolutely.
Would also be
anything to create a DK weight. So you can do double fingering if you wanted to. It's super fun. I love this accessory. Maybe I want to knit another one. I want to knit one from a different one.
Very good.
Yeah, really cool.
I really love that also, that V
Mhm.
shape, because we've been looking at the Ooey Gooey cowl as well. It's really good. It has the Mobius twist, like you love.
Yeah,
You
I
love
love
this
a good
type of-
Mobius twist.
Yeah. I really like this one because it's like wearing a shawl but not having the bulk of the shawl. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
It's perfect. I ride my bicycle a lot, and I think that this would be my bicycle accessory. I should make.
You know
another
what?
one. Mhm.
You know what you should make it in? Direwolf graffiti. Imagine.
Can I do that? Yes, I do need
I
that.
think you should.
It would be really nice. Actually,
Two Skeins of Decay.
I would make mine fuzzy. So I think
Yes.
I might do fingering plus mohair or something like that. So it's
Use
nice
a
and
mohair in Direwolf so you
Mhm.
keep all the definition of the
but we
speckles.
also in the marketplace we have Direwolf graffiti on Soyeux. So
Would you do Direwolf and Direwolf?
yes, it would be so much rainbow gray bow going on. So stay tuned.
Oh, that's gonna.
I
be a
only
great...
have 2 hands
I
for
know.
knitting.
C'est horrible.
Oh.
It's what we do to each other. Actually, we do this to each other all the time. Like enable each other,
Yes.
give each other all the ideas.
Yes. It's like being French. You know, when you go to dinner with a French person and you're eating, what French people love to do at table is talk about eating. And they talk about the food that they love to eat. It's not necessarily what you're eating in that moment. Julia and I do this with knitting. We will sit down at lunch. We never talk about our food. We always talk about knitting. It's like either knitting, our cats, or what we're reading, or TV or something like that.
Yeah, definitely.
But this is the moment at lunch when we enable each other the most. We'll be knitting.
Too many ideas.
Too many ideas.
Too many ideas. Also, just because we have all this beautiful yarn here.
We're lucky. We're lucky.
It's hard.
We're happy to share it with you.
Problem to have.
So thanks for joining us this week. The episode flew by really fast.
Oh my gosh, 50 minutes.
Yeah, that's nice. We were a little late connecting, so thank you for waiting and joining us. Every week, more and more people join. So
it's
that's
so cool. 50 people.
That's really exciting. Also, thank you to all the new subscribers who have joined the channel. It's so exciting to have you here.
Thank you so much for all the comments you leave as well. Last week we talked about books and audiobooks, and so many people left us recommendations in the comments.
Through. I literally wrote them all down
too.
in my reading notebook, and
Me
I'm like,
too.
okay, I have like a list of books to read through for the
Absolutely.
next year. So.
Absolutely. Yeah, we go and read the YouTube comments like every day.
Yes.
And so many ideas. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So
thank you.
If you want, let us know what you're knitting for this fall.
Yes.
We want
to know about fall knitting. Maybe you'll inspire us to cast on. For now, I'm going to advance on my Renunculus, and Julia's going to work on her glow.
Absolutely.
And we're going to be back next week.
Yeah.
Everyone. So thank you for tuning in, and have a great week. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Nice.